Hey everyone, welcome to today's video, and today, as you can see, we are going to be looking at the Virginia governor's race. And oh my god, I just clicked New Jersey. Why would I do that? Doesn't matter, kids. Why did I just call you kids? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Doesn't matter. So, here we are at the Virginia governor race. And this race was, as you can see in these polls, it seemed like McAuliffe was going to win pretty easily. Then all of a sudden, you look, and then Youngkin starts closing in the gap until we reach, just 2 days ago, McAuliffe is leading by 1.5. That is not a good margin if you're thinking Virginia. As you can see, literally every poll showing 1.5. 1, 5. Well, these polls are kind of not the right polls. These ones are wrong, just straight up. I'm going to have to say that. 1.5. 1 plus 1 and 1 plus 3 doesn't sound right. I think this may be outdated. Plus 5. Mainly you can see it's within a pretty close margin when you realize this is Virginia. And then you come here, and then you see the gap between. This shows the evolution of the gap. McAuliffe has always been in the lead. First, McAuliffe was 5% in the lead. That sounds like a pretty good margin. It's still pretty bad for Virginia, but still. Then he was 4% in the lead. Still pretty bad for Virginia, but still okay. Now you go to October, and oh my god, you're like, what happened? What happened here? Youngkin has been running an excellent campaign. An excellent campaign. Like, literally one of the best campaigns I think we've ever seen. He's getting support from moderates despite being a supporter of Trump himself. He's portrayed himself as the outsider and McAuliffe as the insider. And this is a brilliant campaign from Youngkin. And McAuliffe at the same time is running a terrible campaign. That is really the reality here, what made it close. Otherwise, McAuliffe could have won with 8%, 9%, 7% if he just ran the right campaign, which he couldn't. I don't know why. It's Virginia. It should be pretty easy. But Youngkin is just absolutely destroying it. One punch after another, the amount of attacks he's using. And he has portrayed McAuliffe as the insider who does not care. Which is never a good position you want to be. Because once you've been portrayed as something, it's hard to get out of that. And Youngkin is adding to that every day. We look race to the White House. They're showing Youngkin 0.9% behind, which is really close again for Virginia, 7%. Right now, the undecided, I'd say, are going to go for Youngkin. Some of them, like 3%, no, like 5% to Youngkin, and then 3% to McAuliffe. So, who's going to win this race? As you can see, McAuliffe has good chances of winning. It will be extremely close, according to me, 1 to 2% McAuliffe win. So Tilks D. And some people are saying, oh my god, it's going to be red. And I would love for that to be true. But here's the thing. If it's red, right now Democrats are overperforming in Democratic states. And I think McAuliffe can turn this around and win by 1 to 2%, something like that. So thank you for watching, and this is pretty much my Virginia governor prediction. Like and subscribe.